Beautiful souls. Today we are doing our crystal pairing series where I discuss which crystals and stones and fossils most align with your zodiac sign. And today we are going to be discussing Capricorn. Capricorn is the cardinal earth sign of the zodiac, and they are truly the workhorses. All cardinal signs are here to lead us in some way, show us the way of whatever aspect that they rule. And for Capricorn, they are here to lead the zodiac to show us how we can apply our hard work now so we can live a life of leisure later on. So we're not working until we're 97 years old, but rather do it now so you can relax later. And with that, success is a huge aspect of what makes Capricorn who they are. They're the ones who are willing to stay home one weekend or all weekends just to make sure that what they're doing keeps them on track of their goal. They are very much the 5, 10, 20-year plan kind of people. And the first crystal I want to discuss that really helps them stick to that goal and keep a clear path forward is fluorite. And I have a lot of love for fluorite. I think it's a gorgeous stone. There are so many different colors and aspects and ways you can look at it where you just get something new each time, which also helps to invite Capricorn into their more creative flow. It helps Capricorn tap into that creative frequency as well, so they are able to use their inspiration and creativity in a practical way that also helps push them forward without being so monotone and strict with whatever they're doing. And in that process, it helps protect Capricorn against manipulation and lies. And especially in the corporate world where Capricorn likes to climb that ladder to get to the top, people can be very ruthless. So it helps them kind of have like a buffer where their intuition is stronger in that sense, where they're like, wait, no, something's not right here. And they're able to sniff it out, snip, nip it in the bud. That's the right word. They're able to nip it in the bud and, just move forward in a more healthy and concise manner without having those outer boundaries kind of fizzling out there. And despite being an earth sign, Capricorn can get very much in their heads, especially because they're thinking of success not just in terms of themselves, but in terms of their loved ones and generation. They want to leave a legacy, so they may overthink a lot of the process as they're moving forward. So, in order to avoid that sense of burnout at the very beginning, because again, Capricorn is in it for the long haul, they can't pour from an empty cup, they can't push forward on E. They need that sense of surety and clarity in their headspace so they have the energy, the capacity, the stamina to continue that progress forward. And fluoride truly offers just that. It helps to lower stress by clearing that mental fog that can make us indecisive and make us second guess ourselves or make us overthink after we've already made those decisions. So Capricorn can really get that clear path forward to where they need to go and where they feel they should be going. Fluorite really helps with decisiveness as well, and it can even alchemize any negative or stagnant energies that are floating around in our minds. It connects to our third eye chakra and our crown, so it really opens us up to the idea that our brains don't have to do everything, but there is a lot of power there when we utilize it in a practical manner. So it really helps to alchemize any negative thought processes or unresourceful habits they have in terms of thinking so they can be more decisive. They can be more sure of themselves and their path can be even clearer than they ever imagined it was before. Now, the next stone I want to discuss for Capricorn is malachite. But before we get into those properties, I want to discuss some of the lore that kind of gets lost in Capricorn. People understand Capricorn as just an earth sign, but the symbology of the Capricorn is that they're half goat and half fish. So Capricorn truly can move through those emotional depths that all of the water signs do as well, but they're able to utilize their emotions in a practical capacity if they are able to feel through and move through all of that emotional karma that they picked up throughout their lives. And as Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, most of these natives, especially if it's your rising sign, you will face heavy karma a lot early on through your life. And that can cause lingering emotional things that, if you're too young, you want to protect yourself from feeling too deeply because it is truly traumatic. It can get really heavy and really deep in a way that our small young bodies don't know how to handle. So, as these heavy emotions come up, instead of actually feeling through them because it would be so ridiculously overwhelming, we find a way to protect ourselves so our psyche and our bodies aren't being overloaded by this intense feeling that we don't yet know how to handle. Malachite is a deeply healing stone that gives us not only the strength, but the awareness to pinpoint all of those different feelings and emotions that were left unfelt that still linger in our body, in our psyche, causing stagnant feelings in there. It helps us acknowledge them so we can finally bring them to the forefront, bring them to our consciousness, feel through them, and release them, which then creates space to welcome in universal love. Malachite's known as the essence of joy, and it is truly a stone of deep transformation. It helps Capricorn feel through their own things and increases their sense of not only self trust, but self love. And then that gives them the opportunity to bring in more love from other people and accept the love that they truly deserve. And by creating that space within, they are more connected to their heart now. So, again, increases that sense of trust in every single step they take, but also helps them connect more deeply to their intuition, which has all of the answers that they're looking for. It truly is a deeply healing stone. It offers the opportunity for transformation and a clearer path forward as you move towards your success. Because imagine two situations here. No matter what, Capricorn's going to find their success in life. That's a fact. You want to find your success but feel heavy and depleted and weighed down for reasons you don't know because you weren't able to bring the awareness to the things that need to be healed. So you're letting that take over your body, cause other issues in your body and everything else in between. Or do you want to have the success that's light and freeing and gives you the opportunity to be more generous, not only with your money, with your influence, with your energy, with everything in between, because you were able to pinpoint what was holding you down so you can rise up even further? That is the power of malachite. Now, the final stone I want to discuss today is aventurine, and it kind of combines the good qualities of the last two stones we talked about and just increases that opportunity for success, for abundance, for prosperity, for all of those things that Capricorn chases in this life. And since ancient times, aventurine has been known to be the stone of luck, of prosperity, of just bringing good things to life and increasing your ability to manifest the life of your dreams. It is great to use in finance or any other money ventures, or again, for people who are just ambitious and determined to make their life something that they created and something that they dream of living. It's also typically like a greenish blue in color, which helps us connect to both our throat and our heart chakras. And especially with that heart chakra connection, it helps us identify our own needs and not be so focused on work that we're becoming those workhorses or workaholics that only focus on the path forward. That connection to the heart really helps us to stay connected to ourselves and our loved ones and make sure we're not only meeting our own needs, but showing up and being there emotionally, physically, energetically for the people that depend on us. Aventuring really gives you the stamina to go forward with a clear mind and the knowing that success is yours. The knowing that your success is inevitable. It amplifies that feeling of success. So it's easier to go for it and easier to allow it to be welcomed into your space as you move forward. It increases your life force energy and your vitality and can even sometimes be said to expand your lifetime. So again, it's that elongation, it's that forward movement, it's that doing things now so I don't have to worry about it later. It really connects with the frequency that Capricorns bring so naturally in life. And that's why I think it's a beautiful stone to work with for Capricorn. And that is all I have for you guys today. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. I definitely suggest if you go out to find these in nature. My favorite way to utilize my crystals is through crystal jewelry, as you can see. You can even just get palm stones or little stones to carry around with you. I will say if you are going out there to buy these crystals, just make sure you're buying from a reputable source. And of course, these aren't the only crystals that will align with you. I always say follow your intuition. If you're feeling drawn towards a specific crystal I didn't mention, it's because you could use that energy in your life. So again, just get creative, have fun with it. Have fun discovering what you need when you need it and learning how to let go when you recognize that energy no longer aligns to you. And usually the crystals will let you know. Right. Thank you guys again. So much love to you, Capricorns. Be rad, be awesome, and your success is inevitable. Remember that.